downtown again.
Good.
Good deal. No vouchers, right?
No vouchers.
Oh, I don't know.
All righty. Yeah, I think we're good. All right, we'll begin with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the January 2nd, 2014 meeting of the Board of County Commissioners. Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Madam Clerk, the first item, please.
Consent agenda?
We have 6 items on the consent agenda. Are there questions?
Make a motion to approve the consent agenda as presented.
Second.
It's a motion by Commissioner Archer and a second by Commissioner Cook. Discussion? All those in favor of the motion say aye. Opposed, no. Motion carries 3-0.
Item A, County Clerk, there are no voucher payments, and there are no correction orders.
Okay.
So item B, Parks and Recreation. Number 1, consider authorization and execution of contract C4 2014, extending the contract with Lake Shawnee Golf Management to operate the clubhouse and play at the Forbes Golf Course through June 30th of 2014.
Good morning, Commissioners. John Nye, Parks and Recreation. I do have with me today both Austin Tillman and Kerry Golden from the golf course operations for Shawnee County. This is an extension of a contract. As you may recall, discussions right before Christmas about Forbes Golf Course. The contract with Austin Tillman and his company, Lake Shawnee Golf Management, expired on the 31st of December. I had an extension on there just in case. Yesterday would have been a real nice golfing day. However, it didn't appear that it would have been was a big necessary for me to get out there to get that done early. But anyway, this is an extension of the contract for about 6 months to keep Forbes open while we look at all the different options available to us. Be happy to answer any questions you may have, and both of those individuals are here to answer any questions you may have as well.
Okay. Thank you, John. Are there questions?
The only question that I had, Madam Chair, if I may,
Yes.
is is Mr. Tillman going to make reapplication for the alcohol license? Since
I won't speak for him. I'll let him speak for himself, but I assume that's one of the ways he makes some money, and he'll want to do that.
Good morning, Commissioners. Austin Tillman. I actually reapplied last Friday,
Okay.
and so I think they already received the application Monday, I believe, so they do have it in hand.
All right, very good. That's it. Want to make sure that we address that issue.
Sure. Any further questions? I'll move approval of the contract. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Archer. All in favor say aye. Opposed, no. Motion carries 3-0.
Number 2, consider authorization and execution of contract C5 2014, extending the contract with Wood Valley Racquet Club to operate the Parks and Recreation tennis program through June 30, 2014.
Commissioners, this is a similar item. This is extending the current contract we have with Wood Valley Racquet Club to manage the play at Crossover Tennis Center. As part of the master plan process that should be done in around March to April timeframe, I assume that during that process we'll come up with the appropriate mechanism to continue this going forward. This has been in operation since before the Parks and Rec consolidated, and it's been a terrific partnership. I think all 3 parties have been extremely beneficial, received a lot of benefits from this agreement. Be happy to answer any other questions you may have.
Again, extends till June 30th, correct?
Yeah,
This one
that will
extends.
go for at least 6 months unless we have a renegotiated contract before
Okay.
then.
Other questions?
Motion to approve the contract.
Second.
So motion by Commissioner Archer, second by Commissioner Cook. All in favor say aye. Opposed, no. Motion carries 3-0.
Number 3, consider approval of request to provide additional funding of $25,000 to supplement the existing funding to extend the Shunga Trail west from Southwest Fairlawn Road along the Shungananga Creek to Southwest 29th Street.
Commissioners, this is an item that carried over from the prior to the merger. This was a City of Topeka project. They had been granted grant approval from the Transportation Enhancement Program through KDOT to continue this. project. So it's going to continue to be a project in which is a city-managed project. To finish it through the completion has to be that way, because that's where the federal funds were assigned. With that being said, as soon as we merged, I had a project budget approved by this county or the previous county commission for $200,000 contribution from Shawnee County. As that process moved forward, the city came back at a later date and asked for more money. It stopped at my level. I told them that $200,000 was the max the county was going to put in. Since that time, they've gotten some revised estimates. The city has volunteered to up their participation by $25,000. My request today is to up the county's participation by $25,000. Terry Bertles, Park Director, who's been involved with this project from the beginning, and Bill Rippon are both here to answer any questions you might have as well.
Okay, thank you, John. Are there questions or anyone wanting to speak on this item? Any questions?
No. Madam Chair, I would move for approval of the $25,000 to extend the Shunga Trail.
So motion by Commissioner Cook,
Second.
second by Commissioner Archer. All in favor of the motion say aye, opposed no. Motion carries 3-0.
Number 4, consider approval of request for sole source purchase and payment of invoice to Midwest Truck Equipment for repair parts for a Timeco street sweeper at a cost of $2,370.67.
Commissioners, this is a sole source purchase for our street sweeper that we have at the Kansas Expo Center. We use it regularly at the Kansas Expo Center, but we also use it occasionally in the rest of our parks cleaning streets. Be happy to answer any questions you may have. We have visited with Audit Finance regarding this.
It is a sole source
Yes.
purchase. Okay. Are there any questions?
Move approval for the sole source expenditure.
So motion by Commissioner
Second.
Cook, second by Commissioner Archer. All in favor say aye, opposed no. Motion carries 3-0.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Item C, Commission. Number 1, consider approval of request from the Kansas Expo Center for allocation of the transient guest tax.
Good morning, Betty Griner, Financial Administrator. This is just a request to pay all of our transient guest tax proceeds. Well, I shouldn't say all. There are two elements. There's a 6% transient guest tax, and then there is a 1%. The 1% goes to the Sunflower Soccer Association complex, but of the 6%, our only request has been from the Expo Center, so I'm asking for your approval to basically allocate all of those funds to them.
How much is that amount?
Well, I did look that up. It has been going down. For 2013, it was $39,538. The prior year was $44,400, and the year before that, 2011, was $53,000. So it has been going down each of the last 3 years. But for 13, it was $39,500. And I know HR Cook is here for any questions.
Mhm. Are there any questions for either Betty or for HR?
Motion to approve the 2014 transient guest tax request.
So motion by Commissioner Cook
Second.
and second by Commissioner Archer. All in favor of the motion say aye, opposed no. Motion carries 3-0.
Administrative communications.
Do we have any administrative communications today? He's very quiet on the new year. Okay, no one? HR, you don't have anything? No?
Oh.
Okay.
Got some money, I'm keeping my mouth shut.
Yeah, in your head.
All right. Next item, please.
Executive session.
Is there a need for an executive session? If not, we are adjourned. I need to fix that calendar. It's like really crooked.
Is this a record?
No, I don't think so.
8 minutes?
I know when I put it up the other day, I
Yeah.
knew it was a little crooked,
Yeah.
but I thought, I don't have to look at it.